Guys, what's up? It's Flying Squirrel. I'm back from my 3-day hiatus, here to give you another highly reliable fight prediction for Robert Whittaker versus Reinier de Ridder. I know, highly reliable. That's what you get here at Flying Squirrel MMA. Don't look back on my history of my fight predictions. Don't do that. Just be here, be present with me right now. I'm going to give you a highly reliable, you can bet. You can use your school email, sign up for one of those silly betting accounts, and bet all your parents' money on this right now. I've done the research for about 30 minutes. Trust me, guys, I know. The source is trust me, bro. All right, so Robert Whittaker versus Reinier de Ridder. They're fighting this weekend in a city that I did not look up. They're fighting in Abu Dhabi. So Robert Whittaker, 27-8, 34 years old. Reinier de Ridder, 20-2, 34 years old. Pretty impressive record. Robert Whittaker, man, we know him. He's a former UFC middleweight champion. He's known for his striking. He's known for his blitz style, his karate style. He's fought with all the best middleweight, literally all the best middleweights pretty much of the last decade. He's known for a strong takedown defense. He's gotten through wrestlers like Brunson, Yoel Romero, Marvin Vettori, if you want to call him a wrestler. I guess they wrestle. Orcs wrestle too. He had a really awesome momentum swing with a win over it. Sorry, I'm burping. He had a really great momentum swing recently with a win over Ikram Aliskerov at UFC Saudi Arabia. Why is he always fighting in Saudi Arabia? I don't know. But he has some recent losses to Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev, which have revealed some vulnerabilities, which I will be talking about today. Like I said, I did about 20 minutes of research. Trust me, bro. You can depend on this. Now let's talk about Reinier de Ridder, okay? So he's a former two-division one champion. I know that's confusing. 2 Division 1 champion. And he has elite grappling. He's a BJJ black belt, judo black belt. In the last 15 minutes of doing the research that I've done today, I learned that he went to a draw with Andre Galvao, who is like the George St. Pierre of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And he had a close decision loss to Tai Ruotolo. What? Yes, Tai Ruotolo. So right now he's on a 3-fight win streak. Meerschaert, Holland, and Bo Nickel. And he's ranked number 13 in middleweight. And if he beats Robert Whittaker this weekend, he will be in the title picture for sure. So if we were to look at stats, right? Robert Whittaker, surprisingly, Robert Whittaker's striking accuracy is lower than Reinier de Ridder, even though Robert Whittaker is like all-time elite striker in the UFC. But also, I mean, this is kind of skewed because if you look, de Ridder has 72 strikes landed.
I beg your pardon?
72 strikes landed. Yeah, that's like 1 round. Max Holloway throws that in 1 round. So I don't think we can really take that number. Some other numbers we can look at: takedown accuracy, 38%, 39%. Once again, the stat, we got to throw away the stats, bro. Throw away the stats. We know it doesn't really matter. What matters is what I'm going to show you. And I know that dude, my reputation as a YouTuber has come under fire recently. I'm down bad recently. I got to make sure that I don't have the Drake curse. And you know what? I looked. I don't think I got the Drake curse. So what? I was wrong. I was wrong with Max. Okay? People think I was biggest video of all time. People think I was wrong here. I literally said Ilya was going to lose. Or Ilya was going to win. I literally said Ilya was going to win. I got Max versus Poirier wrong. Okay? People think I got this one wrong. I didn't. I literally said Ilya is probably going to win. I said that, okay? But hey, whatever. It's my biggest video. Biggest L, whatever. I got Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley wrong, but I literally told you right here exactly how he's going to win, and he won that way. I got this one right. I got Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev right. I probably got Chandler right. I got Volkanovski right. I got Ian Gary right. I got that right. I got that. So, guys, I'm 5-2 in my last 7 picks. All right, that's not Drake numbers. And I'm about to be 6-2 in my last. Now I'm going to get Robert Whittaker versus Reinier de Ridder right, okay? So let me tell you a little bit about Reinier de Ridder's. This man loves to clinch. He loves to turn the fight into a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match. Why? Because he's world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. I told you, he just went to a draw with Andre Galvao. If he can get a quick takedown, if he can get a quick trip, if he can snatch you up and get an overhook, get a quick trip, he loves it. You want to play guard with Reinier de Ridder? Be his guest, bro. You might as well set out a picnic table for him in the park on a warm summer day up in the Netherlands or wherever he's from. Dude, you want to play Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with Reinier de Ridder? He's basically at a diner ordering scrambled eggs and bacon and a black coffee, bro. He's comfortable. You want to play around? This how you're going to end up. Okay? You want to play Jiu-Jitsu? This how you're going to end up. You want to play MMA? That's how you're going to end up. Okay? He loves it. He loves that clinch. That is where he's most comfortable, is in the clinch, in half guard, full mount, side control, 50-50, jiu-jitsu positions. He loves it. Let me tell you where he's least comfortable. It is a very specific place where he is least comfortable. And that place is a man named Anatoly Malikan. Anatoly Malikan. Malikan is a 3-division champ in 1 championship. And he got 2 of those belts from your boy, Reinier de Ridder. Once for the light heavyweight belt, and then later he came down and got the middleweight belt. I don't know about you, bro. This sounds like the Ilia Topuria of 1 championship. I'm so upset with myself that I don't watch more 1 championship, because every time I turn it on, it's an amazing fight. I just don't know who the guys are. But if you go back, these are really good fights to watch. Anatoly picks Reinier de Ridder apart 2 times in the first round. He beats him bad.
Done bad, bro.
So Anatoly Malikan, he fights just like Ilia Topuria. He's short, he's stocky, he fights with mostly hooks and uppercuts. And this clinch that Reinier de Ridder likes to initiate, he just pierces right through it with uppercuts, pierces right through it with shots to the body. Yeah, this looks like it hurts. This was his first knockout against him. His second knockout, he literally just made him quit. He tore up his body. He did a lot of dirty boxing, a lot of uppercuts, a lot of hooks, and he was walking forward the entire fight. Literally was his big bro. It looked bad. What Reinier de Ridder does when he gets hurt, he instinctively shoots or he clinches up when he gets rocked. Both losses to Anatoly, he gets clipped, he panics into a clinch attempt, and then he gets flattened with uppercuts and hooks during the entries. So, what does Robert Whittaker do when opponents clinch? Okay, he frames and he elbows, he uses his underhooks, he shrugs them off and he explodes with combos. He did this against Brunson and Cannonier. But he also just stays at a distance. Robert Whittaker is very good at distance management. He's always going in and out, in and out, in and out. He'll like reset and then he'll strike again. So this is like a huge red flag for Reinier de Ridder. Whittaker is going to angle out and he's going to pick his moments. He's going to pick his moments and just out-volume Reinier de Ridder. The 2 things that you need to beat Reinier de Ridder are anti-grappling, takedown defense, and overwhelming striking. If you were to describe Robert Whittaker, you would describe him as a guy with good takedown defense, good anti-wrestling, and elite striking. Now, what you're probably thinking is, well, you can't say he's good at anti-grappling because he just lost to Khamzat Chimaev and he just lost to Dricus du Plessis. My argument to that is I think he lost more to their physicality than he lost to their actual wrestling. Like, if you look at the Dricus du Plessis fight, Dricus was just like, it looked like Dricus was twice as big as Robert Whittaker. And he was just twice as big and twice as physical as Robert Whittaker. And the same thing with the Khamzat Chimaev fight. Khamzat Chimaev was a level of aggression higher than Robert Whittaker was just mentally ready for in that fight. Those are the times that Robert Whittaker loses. The only other time he lost was against Israel Adesanya. He lost. It was kind of like a chess match striking battle, which this fight is not going to be a chess match striking battle. Robert Whittaker is going to be keeping the distance like he didn't do right here.
You're a victim.
He's going to be keeping the distance. He's going to be breaking the clinch and banging and getting out of there. And I think if he is watching any of the Anatoly fights, then he's going to try to be walking forward. He's going to try to use that blitz to add some forward pressure because Reinier de Ridder has shown that he can't handle that stuff. He really can't handle it. I really think Robert Whittaker is going to piece apart Reinier de Ridder in this fight. I think it's not going to be close. I mean, I could see this being like a 49-46 decision or a TKO. Just seeing that his weakness is aggressive striking. If you shut down Reinier de Ridder's takedowns, if you shut down if you don't even engage with him in the jiu-jitsu, and then just pressure him down with the striking, I think you just tear him apart. And I think Robert Whittaker is high enough level, and he's done enough training camps for aggressive grapplers at 185 that he will be able to handle Reinier de Ridder. Let me know what you guys think. If I get this wrong, I'm not shutting down my channel. I am not selling my channel. I'm not going to stop watching UFC, but I will be very sad. So let's really hope that Robert Whittaker wins this fight. I know for the TuneCore, for the Looney Tunes middleweight division, we want Reinier de Ridder to win so we can have a goofy championship, a GMF championship with him and Dricus du Plessis, but I don't think that's happening, bro. I think Robert Whittaker just out-technicals him and wins a masterclass striking battle. All right, peace.